It is always amazing to learn more about some of the contributors in our scene. In the end, Dota 2 is a game of contributors. That's how we got to be here. That is why we're here. And another reason why we're here is two teams about to play on the stage. It is time for Evil Geniuses and Team Liquid to get ready. Liquid, 5 international performances. This is their 6th. And of course, holder of the ages of 2017 with almost the same roster. They have had a rough start, but in true Liquid fashion are making an absolute run through this lower bracket. A force to be reckoned with. And the force that they will reckon with is a team that has also gotten ages to their name. Let's welcome in Evil Geniuses. This is Evil Geniuses' 7th international. 1 Aegis, 3 third-place finishes, and they are looking hungry for that Aegis once again, or at least a male and S4 once again. The rest, of course, still wants to get their first one. They're taking the stage to face Team Liquid. We saw them on stage yesterday up against OG. They had a rough time, dropped them to the lower bracket. I hope they have had some time to relax. And I know for a fact, S4 had some time to relax.
To that Chronosphere as well. And it's going to be the Tinker.
Oh,
good call, Femi.
Thank you.
Yeah, can't pick a win ranger against SD, that's for sure. Interesting on the Tinker, though.
It's won 100% of the 100% games, I think, so far.
How many times has it been picked?
I think 3 or 4.
Okay.
Actually.
Nice.
Yeah, it hasn't. Yeah, it's been picked quite some time, but not a lot.
Well, some interesting picks so far, but right before we get into the match, we're going to hear the last word with Nahan.
Never mind. Maybe a little bit more difficult. Bounty will take the first one. Mind Control's in a little bit too deep with the open wounds, trying to outrun both Fly and Arteezy. Damn, he's tanky, and they don't do a lot of damage until the poison stacks up. A quick disruption. Arteezy still wants the kill. Samel's moving over. A torrent will send Mind Control up. He still grabs the bounty room, but he'll lose his life for it.
I think he's pretty happy with that, actually, on Tide.
He sees the trees to the side.
Miracle needs to be careful here. He's actually in range of dying now.
Oh, stop. Great positioning. So good. It's like Miracle was just trying to beat down S4 to open up the opportunity for Kuro and GH, and now
as much out of that as possible, but was not seeing that Lina coming, and now Lina might even be getting more. There's a connection down from Shadow Demon. This is a dead Ogre.
And catch him out right on top of the Shrine to work with Fly. And, well, Shrine is out. Arrow flies forward. A quick movement forward from Crit. Dodges it from GH. He'll jump in for the Starfall. And there is a lot of life on Ogre. Crit's now very low. GH able to work with him at the same time. You're able to find your own kill. Tinker underneath the tower, juking out Weeha. He's moving left and right around the tower. Samael, he just wants one more hit. He can't reach. In fact, now it's Mirana TPing in. No mana for an arrow. He's trying to consume up with the clarity to get closer. Kuro's arrived as well, but Samael up the hill. And Crit feels like, oh man, bottom lane. Samael actually at the torrent timing. Miracle can't jump away, and Samael 4 points up in Tiebringers, more than enough to crit through Miracle. But I'm kind of with you on that point where it's like, yeah, you feel like it should have
That
gone
obviously
better.
means that there's nobody able to put on the pressure in mid.
Samael battling on bottom. S4, he'll tank the arrow with the Starfall. The boat's already coming in, so S4 doesn't really care. He can regen. He's got a lot of armor. Good leap away from GH, but does not have a second one, however. They'll banish him up. Fly has arrived in the bottom lane. And Samael will be the one to get the kill on GH4
But he wants to get involved with killing the Tide.
Can't TP out when you got a Conquer there. X marks the spot, already out. Crit. He's holding the Light Strike Array until Mind Control comes back, and that's what happens with the Torrent. Into the Light Strike Array, Mind Control's brought down. EG
Minimize Void's impact. We have some trouble.
X marked up. Even under the March of the Machines, EG won't care. They'll send in the boat. Kuro and GH will arrive. We have the Poison and the Slave able to pick off him. Underneath the tower, Mind Control, huge Ravage. Connects over on 4. A Stampede. EG's get out, jail free. Come in the corner. Miracle, he's arrived. Defensive disruption from Fly. It'll buy a little bit of time for Samael, but not enough. The Starfall from GH once again there. The support's fighting the kills. A quick anchor smash, no gush. Now it's only leveled up. Fly is slowing down. Time walks off cooldown. 3 seconds time. The arrow looking to fly forward as well, but it's all Fly jumping in, able to get the hit from Miracle. No way to be. Invest him up. Off stomp forward. That's easy. Actually, it's moving up towards the top lane as Mind Control and S4 battling. The rest of EG is there as Artiti, who's not there. He's the one inside the jungle, but they'll still catch out Mind Control. He'll end up just tanking it for the team. TP is not available. It got cancelled. Try and battle it out in the tree line. But eventually dropping down.
That's the guy the hero is named after.
You are
Way
a
of saying
mountain of
thank you
knowledge, but
from-
let's start the team fight, right? Crit, caught over on the side. Rocket's going to connect, giving Weeha the kill. Now the battle from range begins.
Oh,
The
just at
Chrono,
the edge.
it just caught Arteezy on the edge. The boat's coming in, so it's a defensive disruption. A quick push away as Miracle finds himself disarmed. A lot of big abilities burnt out by EG. What are they going to get in return? Kuro looks to be here for the 4-star, trying to get them a little bit further down. The illusions will be cleaned off.
Bit surprised to see Arteezy rotating for this. You don't have Chrono in the enemy. Oh, Miracle.
Oh, he just used
he's
his
in
time walk
trouble.
as well. Try and dilate them up, and maybe as the stun chains can be perfect, EG, they will claim the kill on Miracle, and S4 jumping himself forward up the hill, and then in range of Kuro's multicast stun and the arrow, combining with the Ravage. They'll layer it, but the damage is still there. Fly and Samael being interrupted by that Ravage, and under the Moonlight Shadow, Liquid want to keep moving forward. Crit able to look for the stun, but he can't keep hitting the target because he can't see it. Meanwhile, Weeha gives the cover of the March of the Machines. Arteezy once again rotating to try and be part of this Team Liquid. Everyone from Team Liquid is here. BKB now also arrived on Samael. Yeah, this really does feel like go time. The Observer Ward's nearby, Mind Control. They're actually playing Do-Si-Do around the Maypole and maybe Liquid. Well, here he is, Miracle. Does he get the Chrono off? No, they get the Hostile first. In with the Torrent. Miracle instantly dead. He can buy back and fight on top of the Shrine, but Kuro, he's the next target. They've got enough damage to get through him, one after the other. EG finding Team Liquid players. Mind Control becomes the next one. Gets his feet wet with the Torrent. Light Strike Array will also hold him, and X-Mark will bring him back. Mind Control, for all that tankiness, EG show they have the damage output required.
They'll get 3 kills and 2 bounties. Not finding GH, it looks like, playing in the trees in the bottom. But can they get some meaningful tower damage? S4, he's gonna have 13 retaliate stacks after being hit a couple of times, so I think this tower is going to go down.
Double damage on Miracle. They've already taken 1/3 of the life off the Tidehunter. Miracle, he jumps up, he finds Crit, already going for the quick bashes, and he actually caught Samael right on the edge of the Chronosphere. The boat will buy some space, they'll bash up one, but man, S4! It's a 3-man hoofstomp into the back line. Liquid is still trying to fight within the Moonlight Shadow. The Ravage creating space from Mind Control. The Miracle is losing life so quickly. Samael and Arteezy just focus him down. They'll turn their attention towards Mind Control as he will also fall. They lose S4 in the back line's evil geniuses, but Crit, he's ready to fight again. He's going to find Ogre, or Ogre's going to find him, however you look at it. And once again, oh, the stun is just off the mark, but the banishment will be there from Fly. GH will fall. Kuro will go down to the one-man standing as Weeha pushing out the side lanes.
Can just buy back and even gets her death delayed by the ghost ship. That doesn't cut it. You need something bigger than if Mind Control knew this.
It's so close.
Does he see it here?
He
saw it, he saw it.
They pinged it. If this thing dies, look at the money. They're waiting for someone to come over. It's going to be the Lina. She'll die quickly, but the courier feels like the bigger one. Weeha's going to find it. He'll fortify up. Weeha, you know he wants to chase this. He'll blink into the trees. He has to re-arm and blink again over the small area. Kill the couriers. One more up through the trees. Keep chasing into the base. No, okay. It's worth a lot, but maybe not that much.
This is dangerous.
Weeha's right in the trees with everybody else from Liquid. Who's jumping forward? It's Crit to show himself. Live still, or starting with the with the open wounds, but GH into the trees already. Miracle hexed up already. The Ravage, mind control. It hits so huge. Over on 3 is actually maybe be enough with the boat. They don't take damage quick enough. Now Live Stealer will go down. They get through the hut. Samael caught by the Chronosphere. S4 wants to help out, but what can he do? He'll have to jump after you've actually got the Chrono down. Able to do so with the double edge. Miracle, time walk to Babel. He'll repair all the damage done to him. And mind control, Live Dragon Ray instantly broken up by the Kraken Shell. Liquid, not only have they taken these kills, maybe with Fly's TP out, yeah, it's still going to be a kill going the way on the Live Stealer, but that's all. Let's have a look at this again.
So it's really important this Ravage comes out for 2 reasons. First of all, it sets up for the kill on Arteezy, but secondly, it saves Miracle, who was definitely going to get comboed to death here after getting caught by the Hex that I don't think he knew about from the Kunkka. Nice! Nice!
Wow.
Oh, shit.
I worry that EG will not get there in time, even under the cover of smoke. They just have to back off. The scythe is now completed. It's all gone away, but now S4! Offstop into the backlines. Remember, there's no Ravage available. The arrow flies it straight, soaked up by the rage. They just want to get 1 kill to begin with. Mind control might be the easiest one, but they'll start with Kuro. 4-staff down, still under the sentry ward. He's going to walk out of range of the detection, and mind control can blink. Nothing was there to stop it. And with the march of the machines, EG have to walk. Done by Fly. Miracle, time walks away. S4, blink, horse stomps forward. GH got 1 quick of a link, but Crit, you'll get the follow-up stun. Having the range available. Miracle was
doing that. Oh, they don't have a smoke available.
Kuro's coming up to get the vision advantage. Observer sentry down, they can see a lot. Miracle. 2 players underneath the tower. There's your first hex going out over on S4. Miracle is looking for the back lines. 3 of them inside the trees. Miracle found them. Arteezy can't really stop it either. Arrow flies forward. Arteezy can be outside the one for Miracle. He's already got the 2 supports down inside the jungle. And then mind control with the Ravage. Controls up the course. The boat's coming in. But the damage from afar. Maybe they have enough to break the Aegis Immortal. They actually do, but he'll be back to life in just a second. Same with a buyback from Kuro. And here comes Miracle. Body block him up and time block up Arteezy. They tried to stampede themselves away, but it won't happen. Weeha just keeps moving forward. Arteezy's rage will wear off in a second. The Hex is there over on S4. He infests them up. The Suns on the side, they can't help. S4 stunned up with a long range arrow from GH. They just keep going one to the next. Arteezy, he'll have to try and turn and fight. He's 1v5 before. Can he do it again? Samal wants to help him out. Arteezy, is he big? Is he bad? Or is he dead? Miracle wants him around the trees, looking for a time lock with the gut. The armor will go down over wounds. The torrent creates some space, but nowhere near enough. The buyback's there from S4, but now it's Conker. We keep the chase going. This began at the Radiant base, and it may end at the Dire. S4 jumps into the backlines. He's able to get at least the pick off over on GH. The Miracle still keeps going ham. S4 hex up Fly. Can't get the disruption off, so now he'll go down. He'll get it offensively, but that means he's dead to the world. Miracle jumps in. They're looking for the other. Guys, you forgot something.
Hello?
Fly's going towards the trees. Up you go. He'll find him. Hex and blow him up with the rockets.
I'm sorry. Everybody just left him. They knew he couldn't get back out. He TP'd in, so they were on the hunt. It just looks funny. Awesome fight from Liquid.
Miracle looking for the mid-tier 3 tower, already claiming the melee racks on top. Mind control, he's gone in deeper. The Chrono again, able to catch out Crit, able to get Fly. The support, this is the way Liquid begin their fights. They take him out, then jump down, protecting Weeha. He BKBs, he's actually glimmered away. They can't find him, maybe they can. Samal can actually burn him down, but you've got the torrent, a little bit of space being created. Arteezy and Samal once again have to work together, but Miracle, he is godlike, looking for the quad. If he can jump in forward, and yes he can. Time lock Arteezy, they are bashed to oblivion, and GG, Team Liquid. Patience was a virtue heavily displayed in this series, but they win it 43 with 23 on the board for kills.
Just honestly a really nice strategic win from Liquid. Like the understanding that we don't really try to fight in this time span because we need to farm up. We keep skipping waves, we keep pushing out. EG have a really strong stun lineup that wants to fight us non-stop. We're not going to give them the fights they want until we're ready, until Miracle has the items he needs, until Tinker has the items he needs. And we just keep making space and buying time without Tidehunter being annoying. Just, yeah, very well-played game by Liquid. They're definitely coming alive right now in the main event.
Yeah, they really are. They're dangerous in this lower bracket. The smiles are up. They're looking good. The drops are looking great. The execution's looking perfect. And Weeha looks like he's finally perfectly gelled with Liquid, taking